these will literally be the rarest skins in Fortnite forever. And no, I'm not talking about the old battle pass skins such as Black Knight and Sparkle Specialist. I'm talking about skins you may not even know are rare, just like the Champion FNCS skin. This was last seen around 600 days ago, but it was only in the shop 5 times. And we know it's never going to come back because it was confirmed it was only available for that FNCS. By the way, I bet you don't have more than 3 skins in this video, but make sure you drop a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. Another rare skin we know which isn't going to come back is the World Warrior. It was last seen over 1,200 days ago, so yeah, this is actually a pretty rare skin. Not only that, it was only in the shop for 3 days, so there wasn't much chances to buy it. Fortnite did also confirm on their website that this skin is never going to make a return, and in the item shop it did have a limited time tag on it too. I never really see anyone rocking this skin, but it is really good. I may as well point out the obvious and say Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper are going to be 2 of the rarest skins forever. Everybody knows they're not going to return. It was part of the Season 1 season shop, which was pretty much the battle pass back in Season 1. So yeah, we can all expect these skins to never make a return. The Paradigm skin from Season X, I think a lot of people underestimate this one. Just like the World Warrior, it was only in the shop for 3 days and it was last seen over 1,100 days ago. Again, Fortnite confirmed this is never going to make a return. It was part of the storyline, and in the item shop it did have a limited time tag on it. There was also the emotes that came out alongside this skin, but I spoke about those in a different video. Now, I know I mentioned that I wasn't going to be including the OG Battle Pass skins, but there is going to be a Battle Pass skin I will include, which is actually going to be fully golden peely from Chapter 2 Season 2. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I actually think this is more rare than Black Knight. Some people may disagree with that, but I definitely see Black Knight more than I see fully golden peely. You had to get to around level 350 to get it in fully gold. And let me tell you, not many people actually have this. I hardly see the skin. Some people may have the top of the head gold or half of it gold. I wouldn't really consider that rare. It's got to be fully golden. So let me know if you have this style or if you have any friends that have it, because they've got a really rare skin if they do. And just like any battle pass skin, we know it's never going to return. Now, going back to the FNCS skin, there has been many other ones, just like the Major Glory, the Victor Elite, the Recon Champion, Dummy Supreme, and there's a couple of other ones as well. Not all of these will be rare. For example, the Recon Champion and the Dummy Supreme, so many people bought these skins. When they first came out, I saw everybody wearing them. But for example, the Victor Elite, which was last seen over 400 days ago now, I would honestly say this skin is becoming rare. And the reason I say that is because not many sweats really wear male skins. And obviously with this being a male skin, especially not really a popular one as well, I mean, we know it's just a reskin of the Wave Ripper. But yeah, I just don't think many people bought the skin. And of course, it's never going to make a return as it was a limited time. Me personally, I think it's pretty clean. Let me know what you think about this one. But yeah, it's actually kind of becoming rare. From Chapter 1 all the way to Chapter 4, we've had many different exclusive skins like Wonder, Iconic, Galaxy, which is probably one of the rarest exclusives, even Nintendo Switch exclusives like Wildcat and Double Helix. But not every exclusive skin is rare. In fact, most of them actually aren't. So in my opinion, the only ones considered rare would be Stealth Reflex from Nvidia. I mean, you had to buy a graphics card in order to get a code for this skin. The green style Reflex, it may come back to the item shop, but the red and black one, this is never going to make a return. And then we have Galaxy, one of the first ever exclusives. You guys probably have all seen this skin somewhere. Samsung did confirm that the Galaxy would never be making a return. Once it's gone, it's gone. Same with Glow and also Iconic, but there was a lot of people who got those too, so I wouldn't consider them rare, only really Galaxy in this case. And then for Nintendo, of course, we do have the Double Helix. I know, technically speaking, you can still get this skin, but it's pretty much impossible to find a code for it. And if you do manage to find one, we're talking thousands of dollars for it. They didn't make a whole bunch of switches for this skin, so it is a pretty rare one nevertheless. Not so popular though. Nobody really speaks about Double Helix. You probably saw Brilliant Bomber in the thumbnail, and don't worry, I've definitely not forgot about that one. This is by far the rarest skin in Fortnite. I've actually spoke about it before, but a lot of people told me that they had it, and most likely they got confused with the Bright Bomber, which is a completely different skin, although they are quite similar, but Brilliant Bomber never released to the item shop. In fact, it was never even supposed to be obtainable for anyone, but there was a way to purchase the Fortnite annual pass through a Discord bot, and for the people that did do that, they received a Brilliant Bomber skin. However, a lot of people who did that got banned or the skin got revoked from their locker, but somehow there's still people that actually have the Brilliant Bomber skin, but trust me, there is not many. There's like less than 10. So I do think the Brilliant Bomber will be one of the rarest skins forever in the game, or maybe not even that. Maybe the skin somehow comes out as a Fortnite crew or something like that, but you just never ever know. Now moving on to Travis Scott, if you didn't already know, this skin hasn't been out for 1,000 days now, which is kind of just crazy to think about. Like 1,000 days ago is when the whole Travis Scott event happened and when his skin was in the item shop. At this point, it seems to be the case that it's never going to make a return to the game. But with that being said, this is a collaboration, so it's not that simple. Fortnite needs to get the go-ahead from Travis. Travis needs to get the go-ahead from Fortnite. So they probably just need to communicate more, but maybe the time isn't right now. So I'm not saying Travis Scott is going to be one of the rarest skins forever, because we don't really know that, as it could make a return. But I mean, it's been 1,000 days. I just don't see it happening. And then of course the Stranger Things skins. I mean, I've spoke about these a lot. It's a pretty simple situation. Netflix are planning on bringing out their own gaming division, so that's why the Chief Hopper and Demogorgon haven't returned. And quite possibly they might never return, which is definitely going to make them some of the rarest skins in the game. I mean, not many people bought Chief Hopper. And don't worry, I've not forgot about the blacklisted skin Rue. However, the Scourge and Plague skins literally just came back recently and they was blacklisted from locker bundles as well. So that technically doesn't mean Rue is not going to make a return. In fact, she probably will make a return one day, but for now, she is actually one of the rarest skins. And let's say she doesn't return, then yeah, she's going to be one of the rarest skins forever. But it's only blacklisted from creators using it in a locker bundle. I don't think it's banned from returning. And then of course, it wouldn't be a rare skin video if I didn't include the original Purple School Trooper and Pink Ghoul Trooper. These styles were only given to people who bought the skins back in Season 1. And since then, they haven't been available to anyone. And at this point, they're probably never going to be available. It was strictly for OG players. What I do find though is that not many people really speak about these skins until it becomes October. Then everybody wonders if they're going to return. I thought they might return one day, but it's been years now. So yeah, these are probably never going to make a comeback and they are going to be rare forever. I've had many people ask me, is this Psycho Bandit skin rare? Because it's not been in the shop for almost 1,000 days. However, the reason nobody really speaks about this being rare is because you technically can still get this skin. There's literally codes available for the Borderlands game where you can get the skin as well. Don't get me wrong, the codes are pretty expensive. We're talking around $300. But I mean, you can still get the skin, so no, it's not really that rare. Although I don't think it's ever going to come to the shop, and if the codes ever expire, then it probably will become rare. Then we go back to Chapter 1, and we have the Sub Commander, Havoc, and also Trailblazer. You guys probably all know these are Twitch Prime exclusives, and they are never going to make a return. So if you was lucky enough to claim these back in Chapter 1, you have some pretty rare skins in your locker. If you think I missed any skins, let me know in the comments, and I could possibly make a part 2. But all of them I mentioned in this video are very rare. Don't forget to subscribe.